South African schools face many challenges and often feel overwhelmed with how to overcome these, especially when trying to keep their key focus on teaching and learning. Many of these challenges are related to supporting learners who come from poor communities and are often compounded by poor school infrastructure and the lack of capacity within the school community to respond effectively to their school's needs.
80% of our parents are unemployed, and there are still more and more informal settlements that are coming up just here at the back of the school. So we are teaching under very difficult situations. We have many other challenges like break-ins, vandalism at school that sometimes make it unbearable for our teachers.
The other thing that is a problem with the learners that we are having is the high rate of HIV and AIDS infections. And I can also mention to say in almost one in every class, especially the foundation phase, you will get a child that is HIV infected,
While government and other agencies assist schools to address some of the challenges, schools themselves need to develop the internal capacity to respond to challenges and to find ways of addressing their needs within a culture of school improvement. If schools are to prosper despite these circumstances, they need to take ownership of school improvement and to find creative responses to complex problems. The Learning Schools initiative was launched by the GMSAF Foundation in 2003 to assist schools in this process. The initiative provides a workable and flexible model that integrates school improvement into school structures, processes, and policies, so that it becomes part of what schools do and part of the school culture, as opposed to an added-on extra. The model follows a process whereby schools assess their needs by means of an innovative web-hosted program. Schools plan how to address these needs through various projects, tasks and programs and other interventions, and they monitor their progress along the way.
As a leader you must do certain things, but I never thought how important it is to develop as a leader. If you go into a leadership position, you first have to do some training in this direction before you do any management. Because management skills are easily learned, but not leadership skills.
Through the Learning Schools initiative, schools are empowered and capacitated to develop strong leadership and professional networks, to identify their current and long-term needs, to put plans in place to address these needs, and to source resources through fundraising and other activities. The Learning Schools initiative works intensively with numerous Eastern Cape schools to obtain in-depth feedback and to really engage around how best to make school improvement a meaningful as opposed to a mandated process. Key to the model is working within the rhythm of each school and integrating both generic and tailored programs so as to meet each school's needs within their overarching vision and goals. The project framework, processes and resulting instruments, such as the school self-evaluation instrument and database, as well as other specific programs and interventions developed to address school needs, are shared with other government and non-government organizations in the endeavor to contribute towards improving education at a national level. To date, the Learning Schools initiative has witnessed substantial change in the schools it has partnered with. Schools have tackled many projects ranging from food gardens, parental development, improving reading skills, to building classrooms. Ordinary people have achieved great things with very few resources through committing additional time and energy, making a difference in the lives of the children they work with.
I have grown so much, I'm more focused. I don't get crossed that easily.
The program forced me to look at myself professionally and personally.
It has been a tremendous learning experience for me.
I've got that confidence, at least I can contribute.
I can say that I have grown a lot.
The Learning Schools initiative provides a workable and well-tested model, bringing about meaningful and sustained change in schools, and most importantly, creating hope and celebrating each small achievement in challenging contexts.